Battle Royale games have defined an entire era of multiplayer gaming. But when we talk about the big three, Fortnite, Apex Legends, and Warzone, each one represents a unique chapter in the genre's evolution. Today, we're breaking down what made these giants stand out, how they shaped the landscape, and where they stand now. So grab your gear, drop in, and let's explore the battlegrounds that have captured millions of players worldwide. For many, Fortnite was the first real taste of Battle Royale. It wasn't the first VR game, but it was the innovator. Epic Games took the last man standing formula, added vibrant visuals, quirky emotes, and most importantly, building mechanics that redefined what skill expression could look like. The game wasn't just about shooting, it was about outbuilding, out editing, and outmaneuvering your opponents in 3 dimensions. Think fast paced gunfights mixed with an architectural fever dream. That's Fortnite. But here's the thing, while building set Fortnite apart, it also created a steep skill gap. Watching someone throw up a 5-star hotel in under 3 seconds can be intimidating for new players. This is where accessibility becomes a double-edged sword. Yes, it's free to play, available on almost every platform, and has a low barrier to entry, but mastering it, that's a whole different story. The new introduction of creative mode and the constant updates means there's always something new to learn, making it both exciting and overwhelming. It's like stepping onto a playground where the slides change shape every week. Despite this, Fortnite's cultural impact is undeniable. Crossovers with Marvel, concerts with Travis Scott, and a thriving creator ecosystem kept it in the spotlight. Fortnite wasn't just a game, it became a virtual social space, blurring the lines between gaming and digital events. Whether you were building skyscrapers, vibing at an in-game concert, or just goofing around with friends, Fortnite carved out a space in pop culture that's hard to ignore. This adaptability is a big part of why it remains relevant today, constantly evolving like a digital chameleon. Enter Apex Legends, Respawn's surprise drop that shook the genre. Fast-paced movement, tight gunplay, and the introduction to the ping system made it feel fresh. Apex nailed the easy-to-learn, hard-to-master philosophy. Anyone could hop in, pick a legend, and feel useful, but mastering movement tech, ability synergy, and gun mechanics, that's where the depth lies. Apex fluid movement system, inspired by Titanfall, introduced wall climbing, sliding, and ziplining mechanics that truly set it apart. Each legend brought unique abilities, encouraging players to experiment with different playstyles. This added layers of strategy beyond just aiming and shooting. It's like a chess match with jetpacks and grenades. Positioning, timing, and team coordination can turn the tide of any battle. But here's the catch. Apex esports scene is both its strength and its Achilles heel. While it keeps the game competitive and relevant, it often alienates casual players. Changes designed for pro balance can make the casual experience feel less enjoyable, with meta shifts that favor high skill mechanics over casual fun. Limited time modes and casual events help, but there's always a tension between catering to competitive integrity and broad player enjoyment. It's like trying to throw a party where half your guests are training for the Olympics. Still, Apex thrives because it respects both mechanical skill and strategic gameplay. It's not just about who shoots first, it's about positioning, communication, and adaptability. The game's evolving lore and seasonal content also keep players invested beyond just the gameplay mechanic. It's a world that feels alive with stories unfolding as fast as the action itself. Warzone dropped at the perfect time. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 laid the foundation, and then COVID-19 hit. Suddenly, millions of people were at home looking for something to play. Warzone became the game, offering large-scale battles with familiar Call of Duty mechanics that felt both fresh and accessible. It was like the comfort food of shooters. Familiar, satisfying, and just what people needed during uncertain times. Its realistic gunplay, large-scale battles, and the familiar Call of Duty feel made it accessible and addictive. The fast time to kill, or TTK, combined with satisfying gun mechanics, created an adrenaline-pumping experience. The introduction of the Gulag added a unique twist, giving players a second chance to keep matches exciting. That moment when you're down but not out, fighting in a grimy shower for redemption, iconic. But here's the problem. Constant integrations with new COD titles have diluted that original magic. Every new update feels like it pulls Warzone further from what made it special. Weapons and mechanics from different eras don't always mesh well, leading to balance issues and player frustration. It's like adding new ingredients to a recipe that was already perfect. Sometimes less is more. And then there's the cheater problem. At higher ranks, it felt less about skill and more about who could avoid hackers. Despite anti cheat efforts, the issue persists, affecting the competitive scene and casual lobbies alike. Combine that with the gameplay, imbalances and performance issues, and an over reliance on seasonal content, and Warzone now feels like it's on life support, desperately trying to capture the past glory. It's a game that soared to great heights, but now struggles to find its footing. Fortnite innovated, Apex perfected, and Warzone exploded at the right time. Each represents a different phase of the Battle Royale genre, but as the dust settles, the question isn't which one is the best, it's which one still matters to you. Are you a builder, a fast paced tactician, or a high stakes gunslinger? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next drop.